Hey YouTube, this is Joe. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys like my other videos. Going to my local motorcycle dealership, or motorcycle, yeah, I guess it's a dealership slash. Okay, so I'm just going to my local shop. And which way am I going? Oh, all right. It's warm enough, so. Here I go, guys. Wow. Such a nice day today, I'm telling you. The only thing I like about California is the weather. Hopefully soon I'll move out of here, but today I'll be going to, I believe it's called Lifestyle Cycles. It's in Anaheim, probably 2 miles away from where I live. And like I said, I'm gonna be checking out a helmet. Never been here, so kind of don't know what to expect, you know. Oh, I'm having construction here. There it is. Make a U-turn here. You kind of see all their bikes over there. So here it is. It's called Lifestyle Cycles. It's in Anaheim, California. You can tell they have some pretty cool bikes out here. So I'm gonna go in there and try out the Bitwell helmet. Hey, welcome back. We're at my place. So I'm gonna be showing you some stuff that I got from Amazon. I'm gonna be going up north, Central Coast. I live in Orange County, so that's about 300 miles up and then 300 miles back. And I'll be going to, I am going to San Simeon State Park to go camp, but the lady, when I called them to see about the reservation, she said everything is packed. What I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna call that Friday, ask if how many FFs, campsites, which are first come first serve, sites are available, and if there's still a good chunk of them out, I'm gonna head out as early as I can, maybe 3 a.m., maybe 4 a.m., and try to get there. Try to get a spot, and if I can't, so I found a spot that's 43 minutes away from downtown San Luis Obispo, which is the same distance from San Simeon, and it's called Turkey Flats. I think it's an OHV, and it's mostly for mountain biking, not mountain biking, like dirt biking and quads and crazy four-wheelers, and they do dispersed camping there, and it's only $20. I'm like, screw it, you know what I mean? It sounds like a great adventure. So I'm gonna do that if I don't get my San Simeon campsite. Okay, so this is what I got so far. I got right here, I got a light duty tarp for the bottom of my my tent, which everything that I'm showing you is pretty cheap. The cheapest I could find that was somewhat good quality, but not to the point where it was horrible quality. So just to let you know, this is an earth pack right here. And this is I believe a 70-gallon dry duffel bag. And inside it has a pouch as well, which is pretty cool. There it is. And it has a pouch on the front, and it has kind of little reflectors on each side right here. So it's kind of cool. I'm hoping to put everything in there. Everything that I'm taking just in that bag. So in case it rains, that's protected. I'm also actually doing an oil change on this. I'm just hoping everything is. We got some bubble wrap as usual, and I think let's go with this first item. Okay, this is sleeping pad. Okay, so this is my sleeping pad right here. Hopefully it's not going to be horrible to put everything back in. Okay, so this is the sleeping pad I got. It's called and you could pump this with your feet, and I believe this was $20, $23, $24. I'll show you at the end how it looks. I'll pump it up for you guys, but let me switch to the next thing. And this is from, you guys can see, Bessport. And I don't know if I want to set it up. I'll probably set it up for you, just so you guys can see how it looks, and that kind of be fun. Oh, how's this? Oh, it's just my sleeping bag. I was like, what is this? I don't even get this. It's Geovia. I don't know. Geaovia. It's a sleeping bag right here. But yeah, I got those things for the camping trip. So I'm gonna try to estimate the cost of what it was. So the earth pack was around $50. The sleeping mat, I think, was around $23. The tent was
$36 or $40. The sleeping bag was like $20, something real cheap and easy, nothing too crazy. And the light duty tarp was, I think, $3. So that's not bad. You know, if you want to do it on a budget, you can, and you could do it on a lesser budget than this. Mine was kind of buy the cheapest and go up 2 notches and then get that one, and not just go straight for the cheapest thing, because I'm gonna be planning to use this again, hopefully in the fall. I'm gonna try to go like a full week and do a full week of camping, just a little bike tour, just a motorcycle tour or moto tour, just with me and hopefully another friend, or just me and you. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna set everything up. I think I'm gonna set everything up, not today because I have to go do something, but I'm gonna set everything up, show you guys how it sets up, and I'll see you guys when I start setting this up. Take it easy. Okay, so see right there, it's rated, it's polyester, its comfort temperature is 10 Celsius to 20 Celsius. Extreme temp is 5 Celsius. It's not negative, but 10 to, so. I know it's gonna be a bitch to put this back in, but it is. Quality feels really good. It's kind of like a mummy sleeping bag. It goes over at the back. You can put like a little pillow on there. Comes with like a little pull tie right here. You kind of pull it and it tightens up. Next up is going to be the sleeping pad. So with this pad, you can use your foot to actually pump it up. Pretty good. Took me 6-7 minutes to pump this thing. With the foot thing, it kind of feels weird because it's feels like it's not really pumping a lot of air. But once you start going, small little pushes, you can actually see it start. I haven't tested it right now. This is the first thing that inflates. It does shrink up. Good, better than sleeping on the floor. Maybe we need some more air. Comfort, I'm gonna give it 4 or 5, because when you get up, you can feel the ground. Like when you're on it, you don't feel the ground, but it's like pretty stiff, like really stiff, but better than sleeping on the ground. But when you do move, you kind of feel it on your hips a little bit, and on your elbows, and when you're getting up. But besides that, you know, for $24, that's, or around that price rate, just not bad. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Here it is. And now next up, I'm gonna do the tent. So I'm gonna do that in well, we'll see how it goes. All right, so this is the tent. I'm gonna open it up and make it happen, and hopefully it looks like the picture. And then I'll put my sleeping bag in there so you guys can kind of see how big it is, because that sleeping bag's pretty big. I'm 6 foot, so you guys can get an idea about it. So alright, so that took me 6, 7, 8, 59. Took me 7 minutes to put up right here. This is kind of the day use time. I would say not day use, but kind of when it's not raining and it's hot, you get a lot of airflow in. And this stuff feels really like pretty good quality. You could tell it's aluminum, and I like the color, the contrast between that. It's like neon green and that nice cool like orange, like burnt orange. It looks huge in there, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the top piece, that second layer, for rain and wind and all that, and see how that looks. And then I'll show you the inside. I'll put my sleeping bag so you guys can kind of see the whole picture. I feel like that took me a lot longer. As you can tell, I don't know why it has this zipper on this side, which is kind of weird. Because there's only one exit, but it has zippers on both sides. So how you get this on top, you have to, on the left and right side, there's these triangles. That kind of tells you a little ventilation. And then at the corner, they actually plug in that top piece of the tent, plugs in right there to that bottom piece, and then the anchor goes in right there, and you could kind of stretch it out and it gets a little bit tighter. And then there's the anchor part right here too, where you stretch it out and you anchor it down, like it shows on the picture. That's that front piece right there. You anchor it down and it spreads out, and yeah, you tie it down. I believe you tie it down to these right here, and it spreads it all out. So I'm gonna open it up and show you guys the inside, and I'll put my sleeping bag in there so you guys can see how big it is. And I know you guys can't see. There you go. Yeah, that's the end. That blue piece right there, that's the end, and this is the where my head is gonna lay. But know that it is not fully pulled out with all the anchors, so it is gonna be a little bit smaller. But once you do all that and you stretch it all out, you're gonna get 6 more inches out of it. So yeah. you know, that's about it. I'm gonna just pack everything up. I'm kind of happy that I went ahead and set everything up so I kind of know beforehand, and I'm hoping it all fits in this dry bag right here. And I recommend, if you or anyone gets anything new for camping, whether it be moto camping or just tent camping, I would recommend to set it up at your house, just to get a feel for it and to know the time, to know everything, and to see if you actually like it or if it actually fits, or if it doesn't, you can return it. So yeah, I'm gonna pack everything up, and I know it's gonna be a bitch, basically, because if anybody's ever gone camping, which I think a lot of you have, packing up is the worst. So I'm gonna do a time-lapse video of it and see how long it takes me.